Hi, this is Ann Warfield with Impression Management Professionals. As we head back into the back to school time, I can't help to think that there are several lessons there for us as leaders. I'm watching both my children go back to school. My one daughter is looping with the same teacher that she had last year. The conferences for that teacher were focused on last year's performance, this year's performance, and how she was going to hit the ground running with all the new development plans that she had for the kids. The other daughter is starting with a brand new teacher. And the difference there was, who is your child? What can I learn about them? And even the teacher was saying, as I'm learning the kids, I'm thinking maybe I need to reset the classroom differently. And I noticed that there were two different challenges. When you're working with a brand new team, such as the teacher with the brand new kids, you don't know even the basics of how does the team function, how do they interact, who are the rowdy ones, who are the ones that really listen, who are the silent leaders that will come forward. All of that impacts how you as a leader can perform with that team. When you have a team that loops together, such as the teacher my oldest daughter has, where she's been with the classroom for a year, they start the year off at a much higher level. There isn't that time of how do we adjust, how do we understand each other, how do we connect with each other. Instead, it's focused immediately on performance and how do we move that performance to the next level. She already knows how to seat the classroom in order for the kids to have the very best results right off the bat. So as you look at your organization and your team, you want to think about the investment as a leader in that team. Interesting to note, both teachers were saying to us how they prefer to have a looping method. The reason is, they said, it's easy when you have a child for 9 months to say, how do I survive this 9 months if that child's not responding to your teaching and your learning? But they said when you know the child's going to loop and they're going to be with you, you say, how do I make the best use of these next 2 years? Notice that difference in thinking. One, how do I survive this 9 months? If there's something that's a behavioral issue or problem or challenge that's there, it becomes just how do you as the teacher survive that 9 months? How do you as a leader survive that time? But when you know there's longevity and you know that there's repeat, it's, what? How do we fix or correct any problem or issue so that the entire team can perform at that highest level? Look on your team when you assign people to different groups. What's the mentality that they have? Are you as a leader focusing on how do we exist and strive for excellence and move to that highest level? May you go forth and have a great outcome-focused day filled with fabulous results.